Yes, sir. Here we go, man. Another episode of Podcast and
Podcast and
Pop.
Popup.
You heard. I had a question for you.
Yes, sir.
And I've been thinking about this, and I think it's a great topic for this block of content, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was thinking was, what do you prefer? Online or brick and mortar?
Store?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say online. I'm going to say online. I prefer online.
I knew you were gonna say that.
How'd you know?
Bro, but
What?
if so many people prefer online, then why do so many businesses get loans, damage their credits, or build their credit, or just go through this suffering process and getting a location?
So I know back in the day, because it wasn't no online like this, but back in the day, having a brick and mortar was the thing. Why? Because to be known, you have your storefront, your name is out there. But nowadays, everybody's online. So, it's not necessarily necessary to have a brick and mortar, but online is so vast. It's so many ways you can reach people online. Overseas, in different countries,
Yeah,
different planets. But
yeah. And for me, I think what's more important is online, and that's why this topic for me was so fascinating. But I think brick and mortar, it gives you a sense of legitimacy.
or put that put that S on your chest, like, hey man, look, I got this store. No.
Well, not only, I think ego does play a part of it, because
Okay.
people like to see their names on top
Right.
of this. But I think it gives you a sense of legitimacy, bro. Like when you have a place, now you take it more serious. Mind you, if you have a beautiful website, they take you just as for real.
Yeah.
But suppose you're selling something like food, right? You kind of need to be somewhat legit and get you a spot where you could push what you're pushing. Otherwise, it's not for real.
Well, what about Kroger?
Excuse me?
Kroger is online food place.
But they have
groceries.
They have a location?
They have a location?
Yeah.
A physical location?
Yeah, but is it like it's like in Atlanta, in Texas.
Okay. All right.
Down here we have Publix.
Right.
They don't got Publix up there. But they have Kroger's for sure, yeah. And Albertsons and all these, K&G in Texas is huge. But they're real grocery stores. But I feel like when you have a brick and mortar and you have a location, it's almost like you said, man, like back in the day, you get that person-to-person feel. You feel me? It's like you're inviting them into your house.
Right.
It's
personal. It's personal.
It's very personal. And just like you said, with online, it's so vast, and you could sell to them 24/7, but you can't sell to your customer 24/7 with a location.
Yeah.
Unless you have a vending machine, which is crazy.
Hey, them vending machine people, they killing. I wish I would have got into that, bro.
Early. And you can still do it too. I have a friend, he sell hookah products, and he put a vending machine outside of his hookah store. So when the time he's not there, people just go and buy their hookah stuff.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's real genius.
Yeah, but online, man. Online store. But it does. You're right. Groceries. I don't want to buy my groceries online
or food,
or food. Period.
Food like a restaurant.
Right. And but we still do it. Some people still do it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't prefer. I like to go inside and enjoy that. I got a good one for you. An example. So I did this gig, and there was what was the name of it's a restaurant, and these family owned the restaurant, and it's a Hispanic restaurant, and they actually talked about, because somebody asked them about online and having online inside of the restaurants. So one of the like saying using where they have where they do where they sell you the food and Grub,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's right.
For sure.
That's crazy. I don't
Yeah,
even use it. That's why I don't know. I'm
I
like,
feel you. I don't use it
Grubhub,
either.
yeah.
It's just like
So,
DoorDash and Uber
right,
Eats.
yeah. So he didn't like it because like you said, brick and mortars, they want you to come inside. They want you to come enjoy their space and everything like that. And he said having online is like they're out of touch. Like, man, no one wants to come inside the restaurant no more because everything's online now. So I do understand that for restaurants, but I mean, when I think about online, I'm thinking about clothes,
Easy stuff. Like,
gadgets,
like,
technology, whatever, and
sure.
things like that. I'm like,
For sure.
nah,
I still think brick
Amazon.
and mortars. I still think for me, a location is even though it's so stressful and having an overhead can drive you insane. I think having a location is the most powerful thing you can do, because not only do you establish yourself and force yourself into a situation that you think you couldn't handle, but now you're forced to look into ways to make it work. Now, I don't think it's for everybody. I don't think you should get a location if, like you said, if online could be better for you. If you're selling gym clothes, you're not Lululemon. Don't get a location. Stay online, But if you're like a place like what we're trying to build is a podcast area. When we build studios, we need a location. We need a brick and mortar because we want to build what you want to build, which is content and everything else.
Yeah, we want a space for that. So we want to invite you into our space to create. Because you might not have your own. So
for sure.
Hey, I just looked up. If people prefer, online, prefer than going inside. So it said more than 55% of U.S. customers prefer to shop online.
So more than 55?
More than 55%.
Bro, that's almost 50-50.
Yeah. So I mean, to me, since it's in the middle, it's like, okay, it's a preferred.
Yeah.
Just like it says preferred, like, most people, let me go inside. So
that's true. Yeah. That's true. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. Man, shout out to all the brick and mortars out there, man. Y'all with y'all locations.
Keep it going.
Keep it going, man. Stay strong. Marketing sometimes is the hard thing to do, but hey, man, you could get it done, yo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you need help, call Rico.
Let's go. Let's
go. You know what I mean? We'll see y'all boys on the next block.
Yes, sir.